My name is Chris Claremont. You're watching Omni X-Men.
What is up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Tonight it is Omni X-Men. We're breaking down this issue right here, Uncanny X-Men 183 from the Chris Claremont Omnibus Volume 4, as usual. Of course, not just me. I'm talking about me and my co-host, my man John from John's Comics with Kids. John,
what is happening? Very
dude?
excited for this issue to chat it up. We got a great guest. We got chat already popping. We got storms coming in to try to knock out the Wi-Fi, but we're not going to let it hamper.
Fingers crossed. It is. It was a little glitchy there right off the bat. So apologies for the delay. Everyone that's here live.
It's more for Stu's heart. I was worried he was gonna have palpitations.
Let's bring in our special guest here. Someone who first timer, not only to the show but also on my channel. Really excited to introduce our good friend Stu. Yo,
Hey,
what is up,
what
brother?
up, guys? Thanks so much for having me tonight.
Station man.
What up?
Absolutely. Good to see
Good
you,
to
man.
be here. Good to be here. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Yeah, now hopefully you and I don't freeze up from this storm and we can actually do the show tonight. I don't want to leave the people with just John, you know.
No, it's not a show. It's not a show with me without technical difficulties, though.
Okay.
Excited to get into it. Absolutely.
Love it. Well, for those of you who don't know Stu, he goes by Dr. Doom's
Fan club on IG. Yep.
I put the link down in the description below, so make sure you are following Stu. Again, Stu, I know we talked backstage, but love what you're doing on the on your channel, and you know, just being one with the community. So keep doing your thing, man.
He's also all crew with the Bad Batch crew. I catch him. That's right. I catch them all across the YouTube's Blame Fable hangouts and
busy man.
Busy man. Yeah. Shout out to the PCP Army.
I found Stu on Instagram because he was posting these really great look backs, like some phenomenal comics, and I was like obsessed. I started like sharing his stuff all the time. This is amazing. How is this guy not crushing it? Like, and of course now you've blown up. Look at there you are. Now it's
great. Yeah. Thank you so much, John. John, you were the like I tell everybody, you were my original friend on IG, the very first person who reached out to me. So nice. I'm so happy to be here with you guys.
I was just like, dang, this guy's doing there's no way I'm going to do IG like this. So I better like just hang on to this guy's coattails because it's going to be amazing.
You're too kind, dude. Thank you for saying that. Oh, yeah.
Love it. So yeah, I put Stu's link in the description. Make sure you hit him up, and then also make sure you're following John. Of course, we do the show every Tuesday, 9 o'clock Eastern, but we go back and forth on each other's channels. So we'll be over on John's channel next week for 184. And so looking forward to that as well. We have a packed night tonight, and then of course afterwards, John and I are jumping over to JP's channel. So if you guys are interested in talking some Black Hammer afterwards, jump over there for that as well. And then, as always, stick around for after the show. After this show, after we break down the issue, because we'll have some questions for you guys based on last issue, where you guys can get a chance to get your name on the board to win some really cool giveaways at the end of our season, which will be around.
All right. Good.
I love it.
One down, John.
Did I?
There he is. He's back. He's back. I hear him.
He's back.
Man, I just had some really great things to say.
I love it because this is how it was last week when I was hosting. So I was like, I froze up a bunch.
Terrible. All right, let's.
I can say hello to the chat for you if you want, Justin.
Not again.
We got Shop for Comics in the chat. We got Adam make stuff up. I'm just doing it for you. We got Candace in the chat.
Am I still back? Okay. All right.
You're back.
Shout out to Shout for that amazing X-Men cover he did of you, John. That was
oh my gosh.
I saw that. Yeah,
freaking good. I need a poster of that, so I may need to hit him up and buy a poster version.
You should.
That was so cool.
I've got this one of the girls as the Avenger characters they love. But now I need that. That homage.
That was next level.
Yeah. Oh, he's frozen again. I'm going to keep going. Hello, Candace. Hello to myself. I'm in the chat. We got 62 Lefty Blues. What's up, Lefty?
What's up?
Comedian. He slays it in those trivia questions at the end. Lefty does. So
and
yeah, you're back. I can hear you.
Oh,
Back.
all right, hey.
I can hear him.
Dude, this is bad. If this is gonna be all night, man, I don't know.
I don't know.
All right.
We got Steve Hip Hops and Collectibles. Team Nerd Herd.
Oh, Steve.
What's up, Steve?
And 62 and JP. JP, dude. Yeah, no, this is not going on time. And clearly not. It might not happen tonight. If I keep getting kicked off here, I don't know how this is gonna go down. Eric is here with us as well. Nope.
You're doing it. I can see you still.
Ah, damn it.
You're moving.
All right.
He's moving. He's there. William Bird's like, I caught an episode finally live, and it's this one. Enjoy it. The lag always hits at the best of times.
This is par for the course for me, so I'm right at home.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm gonna keep moving. It's just me.
All right, this, Jackson Roy Kirk.
he gets like one name in, and then he's like, oh.
Yeah, then he's gone.
Everybody freeze and screw with it. Yeah, we can all just be like waiting for Justin, and he comes back. He's like, I'm done with this. This is frustrating. Yeah. I get it. I've been there.
For sure.
Usually it's me muting and then there it is, screaming at my daughters, get off the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I've had a myriad of problems when it comes to, I think it's a learning curve for sure. So
it is, and you can't account for weather. This is not on Justin at all. It's just it's the big storm hitting the Northeast. It's been working its way across the Northeast U.S. and it's just everybody's dealing with it. So I saw some crazy like 8 inches of snow across certain places. Crazy.
Yeah, we've had rain all day. They pulled the kids out of school early for the high winds. So
wow,
it's been wild here.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, here's the deal. We usually do some like rapid fire questions to get to know our guest.
Right.
So I can do that without Justin here. We don't need him for any of that.
Let's do it, brother.
And then at least we're keeping on schedule. And if he jumps back, he's jumped back. That would be, it's always nice to have him.
I mean, yeah, you never know what you might lose me, and it's just you talking.
I mean, I'll answer the trivia at that point. I'll go through the yes or no.
Yeah.
So these are only yes or no. Oh, he's texting me now. He's like, my internet is completely down. Wi-Fi is skipping. I love it. Sorry, he's still texting me. Trying to refresh, but it won't even do that. All right. I know you're a big Dr. Doom fan. I know you're like a Bronze Age guy after my own heart. So let's see here. Could Colossus beat Dr. Doom in an arm wrestling competition?
Absolutely not. No. That's the wrong question. That's the wrong question to start off with, but we're gonna let it slide. Yeah, but absolutely not. No.
I love it. Let's see. Does Gambit have a girlfriend on the side?
I would say yes or no. I would say yes if I had to guess.
Because it's Gambit. I mean, come on. I know he loves her. They were maybe before they got married versus now that they're married.
For sure, but he's just been all over the place, and I don't trust him enough.
He's not trustworthy, but he did marry a woman named Rogue. Clearly, they're a fit. they go together well,
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely.
Is Rob Liefeld the least talented mutant artist?
No, I would say no, absolutely not. I'm a 90s baby, so
I was gonna say I know you're a 90s guy.
I'm biased. I love Rob for certain things and certain issues and certain moments in comic book history. Interesting, crazy kind of second act / arc to his career.
Yeah,
and how he's kind of like this whatnot superstar and and all that stuff. But yeah, no, it's a love-hate thing.
His New Mutants and X-Force stuff.
Sure. As a kid, like X-Force was crazy. I mean, it was everything. So
yes,
yeah, no, it was. There's definitely, to me, there's worse X-Men art out there than Rob's. It's some of Rob's is down there at the bottom of the barrel, though.
Yeah. Justin's like, I don't know if I'm gonna have to cancel tonight. I can't get anything. And ultimately, if he's not on the panel, it might shut us down at some point, but we'll see. Because I can't end or start the stream or do anything.
Oh yeah,
We'll see how it
I
goes.
didn't even think about that. Okay.
So okay, and I mean, I will admit, like, I can look back at his stuff and see that it's flawed, but
For
as
sure.
a kid,
At the
I was just
time,
so in it.
we were all in. Yeah, I
for
mean,
sure.
we weren't thinking about the flaws and the feet then. That's for sure.
Let's see here. I saw Chet says the weather outside is frightful. Good evening, chat. John Von Doom and transparent Justin Colossus for the win.
I think, like, objectively, I think Colossus could definitely win that, because Doom has definitely proved vulnerable when it comes to just brute strength up front in his face before. I think that's,
that armor is insanely powerful.
It is.
He goes up against the Hulk and the Thing, and
But if you can find a crack in it, then you can. I don't know. If you can get him, you might be able to take him over the top.
Right.
You never know.
All right. That was 3. Number 4. Is Doctor Doom a villain?
I'd like to consider him kind of like an anti-hero.
Right.
That's kind of how I've always viewed him. Like, of course, he's a villain in the sense of the classic sense of the word. I think he's one of the original great Marvel villains.
Right.
But he's also, I think we talked about this before, like how accomplished he is in the arts, his intelligence, I love his relationship with Reed Richards' kids.
Yeah.
He's an uncle and like
Uncle
a guiding figure in their lives. So he does have this weird, elusive core goodness to him that kind of chooses to show its face around sometimes. But he's also,
look how he treats his citizenry. Right.
Yeah.
The Latvian population adores the guy.
Yeah. Well,
he's not tying them on the rack and torturing them or anything.
No, for sure. And he's, for a nation so small, they're definitely a force to be reckoned with.
Thriving, for sure.
Absolutely. So I've always considered him, just like the flawed anti-hero.
I mean, I grew up with him, reading him, knowing he was a villain, but sympathizing with him the same way Magneto or any of those great three-dimensional villains are, right?
Yes, and I just love. He just makes you laugh. It's just
as an adult, the first time I reread Secret Wars, I was like, "This is so great." It's just Doom. It's just Doom deciding, I don't want to fight good guys. I'd rather fight God. Like, that's the whole plot. That's the whole.
So true. I wish Justin was here because I enjoyed his rant about it. Like, who does this guy think he is? Like a couple episodes ago. It's so true. But
he's Doom.
Yeah, I think, like, as a child or an adult, you can sit back and laugh and really enjoy. Just his self-centered soliloquies. They're just the best.
Yeah,
they're the
for
best.
Sure. Let's go. Could Wolverine defeat Spider-Man?
Oh man, for sure. Wolvie's that guy.
Right?
I think so. I think so.
I mean,
I think that would be
Spidey would never be all in. Like, he would always hold something back. And at some point, Wolverine just wouldn't, right?
Yeah. And Wolverine's like, I think, the ultimate hunter tracker,
It's true.
I mean,
Spidey trackers aren't as good.
Yeah, it would be on some Kraven's Last Hunt type energy, I feel like.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is Cyclops the best X-Men team leader?
No, absolutely not.
No pause on that at all.
No, yeah, I'm not a fan of Scott Summers, unfortunately.
I mean, I feel you.
Yeah,
I understand. And there've been a lot of really great leaders. Let's be honest. Like, Kitty Pryde was a great leader. She had a great series of being in charge there. Even Wolverine pulled it together.
I like the Wolverine and the X-Men Jason Aaron stuff.
Jason Aaron,
that was a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Professor X and Cyclops are like, they're always in front, and I just don't know why. They're just the worst.
Legacy.
Sometimes.
That's why.
Exactly.
What is up, Sheena? I'm sorry that I can't click on your name. Justin is having weather-related Wi-Fi drama. So, but thank you for coming.
And mates are running the asylum.
Hey, he's back. We're still going.
Oh my gosh.
We're almost done with the rapid fire. Sheena just jumped in. We said hello to Sheena.
I thought you were gonna say we're almost done with the episode.
Yeah, we've gone through the whole thing. It was a really good issue.
Really good breakdown. All right, let's try this again. Sorry, guys. Yeah, there's Sheeta. All right,
all good.
all right.
What up?
Are you done? Are you done with the rapid fire?
I got 3 more questions.
Oh, great. Okay, go for it.
Let's see. Are the X-Men better on Earth than they are in space?
Ooh. I'm not sure. That's a tough.
It's just a preference, right? This is just a preference.
I feel like they're always in trouble. Oh, just like as a like, do I like them better? The stories in the comics? Oh, on Earth, I would say, on Earth for me.
That's fair.
Yeah, nice.
That's fair. Let's see.
If you meant if they were better off on Earth than in space, and I was like, I don't know if they're better off anywhere.
Yeah, really.
They play a lot of sports at the mansion. Do you think, without using their powers, the X-Men could field a decent baseball team?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
no power.
Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on.
No powers.
No powers. Yeah,
I mean, they're in great shape. They're all fit. I mean, look at Magneto. Even Magneto is shredded.
And no powers. Yeah, we got to have some great athletes amongst the bunch. I think we could definitely put together something.
Yeah.
If we're talking baseball, I think we can make something happen.
We
got some power in the lineup.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you can make something happen. Absolutely.
What's up, Raul? Hiya, layup. All right. That leaves me with one more question. Let's go with is it bad to date a telepath?
I'm just thinking about Tony's answer from last week for this question.
Oh, God,
yeah, I think it depends on the girl in the situation. With the right match, no, it's definitely not bad to date the right telepath. But then again, things could go drastically wrong.
You got to be honest with them, right? It's got to be a relationship built on honesty and trust, right? Because you can't keep any secrets.
Absolutely. Yeah, complete and full transparency. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, Stu.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Nice. I'm gonna have to catch the replay to my own show for that one to catch those answers. Perry in the chat. What is up, Perry? I don't know who you said hi to. I assume everybody's been here, so I'll just highlighting things as we go. But good to see everybody in the chat right now.
A great point, William. Great point.
Oh yeah, 3K. Oh yeah.
Can't strike him out. There's no strike zone.
That's right.
Yeah.
Let me just share my screen here. We'll make sure that this works. There we go. All right. All right. Before we get into it, John, anything else there?
Nope. That was it.
We're diving into this then. All right. So X-Men 183. First of all, I want to get your guys' thoughts on the cover as always. John, I'll start with you. What'd you think of this cover here?
I mean, I'm very excited. It looks like Kitty Pryde's fashion sense is bleeding out across the mutant universe. Everybody looking really stylish here. Yellow pants, pink shirt Colossus. I mean, I think really, I don't even know what Nightcrawler's wearing there. It looks like some kind of a ski jumper, but it's not snowing outside. Wolverine's got the deepest V possible to show off all that curly chest hair. I think the fashion sense of this cover is on point. But compared to last time, obviously a lot of good, exciting action here. Even if as a kid, I was like, who's the guy Colossus is pounding in this bar? Like,
yes.
Right. Who is this guy? Like, 'cause without his helmet, Juggernaut just isn't Juggernaut, right? I mean, it just looks like some random redheaded guy that's getting pounded. So, no, I think it's a solid cover. It's definitely exciting. Muscles and fashion sense. That's what it's all about.
Nice. Stu, what about you? What are your initial thoughts when you see this cover?
I love it. It reminds me of like the old Kirby covers, like Thor versus like Hercules throwdown.
You're right.
It's giving me those type of vibes.
Yeah,
totally.
So I definitely love it.
Hulk
I didn't even notice the pink, like John pointing out the colors. Yeah, it is. I love all the
yellow pants. Maybe my favorite part. Like Juggernaut's rocking yellow pants.
Yeah, Kane Marco and Civvies is the best, man. Absolutely. But I always love Wolverine's posture, just the slouch back with the beer mug.
Yep.
In the cut. But yeah, great cover, great action.
Yep. So I definitely I'm with Candace here. It's better cover than last week for sure. I think that last week's was such a letdown for me that at this point I kind of would have taken anything. But I mean, this is certainly an upgrade for sure. I don't mind this cover. Stu, great point about the Kirby stuff as well. Definitely kind of the bulkier, box shapes, type of style.
Big fist flying.
Yep,
for sure. Cool. All right, let's get into to the first set of pages here. So we start off with a little bit of a finishing up what looks to be the end of a beautiful love story. We've talked about last week. We had Chris on. I Got Issues. We talked a little bit about what had happened with the Secret Wars and everything else. I am, by the way, to confirm, I'm like a little more than halfway through, so I do have a little bit more of a understanding of like the references here. But even to what we talked about last time, like Secret Wars wasn't done by the time that this issue came out, right?
No. Yeah, it's because it was one a month. So by the time it started, it still had a whole year before it was done.
Right. And technically you're spoiled in a way.
Yes.
Like you already kind of, so as a reader, first timer, especially of that era, you're kind of like getting answers already. But so we have Peter here who's he's at guilt and basically confessing that he loves someone else, somebody that he met at Secret Wars that healed him. And meanwhile, while he's kind of spilling out his guts to how he feels about this other girl who had passed away and is no longer alive, Kitty is just completely destroyed. Her dialogue doesn't match her thoughts. Her thoughts are very much, Peter, you're killing me inside. Like every word to her is like poetry, but it's about another girl. And it's just
we got him again. I'm not going to be able to move the slides along. That's the hard part here. Joseph's like, I got to move faster through this. I got to go quickly. Slide. We'll just blast through these slides.
Yeah.
He should have shared it with me, and then I'll start moving the slide along. I feel bad. I feel bad for this guy, man. He's surviving a blizzard and can't even do YouTube. That's
it's tough.
Third world problems right there.
It's tough out here.
It is tough out here.
What up to everybody in the chat, though? Thank you guys for coming through.
Yeah, and he's gone.
Appreciate y'all for spending time with us.
Yeah, he's probably going to want to balk on this and just close it out next time he gets in here. We may reschedule this one, gang.
Fair enough, man. It's all good. I completely understand. I'd rather do it the right way than try to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Did I miss a week when we find out Kitty was okay? No. Great point, JP. Great point.
And they never. Poor Kitty, they never even bring up the Massachusetts Academy thing in this. I don't know.
Yeah, so if you're reading New Mutants, you would have all of that storyline that kind of counters this storyline, where you get to see her undercover at the Hellfire Club and then helping everybody and battling with Emma and some of that stuff that's sort of been hinted at with the previous couple of issues here. But that storyline is exclusively kind of elsewhere. And we just get our piece.
Yeah.
Okay, so Justin's going to try to log back in here in a second and then probably end this stream, folks. Sorry about that.
Fair enough. All good.
It's just there it is. He's back.
Goodness.
But I think we're gonna reschedule because I don't want to make Justin deal with this. It's frustrating.
Do you mind if we reschedule?
No, not at all.
I want to give you my full
No, our season has a lot of buffer to it. So
I'd rather do it the right way than have you guys stressed out about it. So let's do that.
No worries.
Sure.
Any moment,
like I said,
for the lights.
It's not a show. It's not a show with me without technical difficulties. So it's
all right. We will do this show if Stu's good next Tuesday on Justin's channel. We'll do it. We'll be here next Tuesday.
Yeah,
Sure.
that,
Yeah. Well,
and hopefully there's not a random storm at that time either.
Yeah.
This is why we need Storm in real life, so that she can come clean
Yeah,
us
fix
up.
the weather so we can do YouTube, dang it.
Yes, yeah. All right. Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate you, Stu, for being flexible and moving back to next week.
no.
And yeah, for anybody watching this, I'll post something later just for anybody else who's wondering. But
You should
sorry,
just be
gang.
your frozen face. And
Yeah.
a stream of words across the bottom.
Yeah. All right, gang. I'll wrap up this stream for now, but we'll, for anyone watching the replay, we'll be back next Tuesday, same channel, same time. Try it again. So, all right, gang. Have a great night, everybody.